All right, it's 7:15. I head into Yellowstone, and I almost head out of Yellowstone. I'm going to ride probably minimum 65 miles, maybe longer. There's a wagon wheel campground that's about 15 miles beyond that I might do. It all really depends on how bad the road is, traffic-wise. I tell you, I really got lucky last night. A great couple, David and Faith Posey out of Arkansas, saw me trying to find a campsite, and they just let me camp at theirs. They even fed me. We had great conversations. Real nice guy, retired general surgeon, and kids are grown, and really enjoyable evening. Another couple came up and kind of had even more chatting, and now it's morning. Now we're camped up. Now it's time to go. Try to keep on heading west. Sun at the back. Always love that.
Before the entrance.
I love it.
There.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, you doing it.
I know. Thank you.
How long have you been doing it?
It's about 39 days.
39 days. Wow.
Yeah. About 75% done. Yeah.
Congrats.
That is awesome.
Only about 1,000 to go.
Wow. Pretty sweet.
All right, Yellowstone. I'm in Yellowstone, out of Grand Teton. So, plenty of traffic, About 10 miles done, and we'll keep on rolling. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Careful in Yellowstone.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of mountain animals to worry about up here.
Yeah. True. All right, 15 miles done, taking a break. This kind of gives you an idea of what the average shoulder looks like in Yellowstone. Luckily, the guys aren't going that fast, but there's still some pretty steady traffic. Sometimes you just got to ride through it. miles done. Most of that was kind of uphill grinding, but I've got 45 miles to go, and most of that looks like it's going to be level or flat, or level or going downhill a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. Getting a little tired. Wind is picking up, but I'm still in Yellowstone, so I mean, how awesome is that? There were a couple of passes on the roads. I kind of wish I had my GoPro mounted on my chest so you guys could see how kind of crazy the drops were. No fence, crazy drops. I'm not riding close to the shoulder on those, that's for sure. Number 6. Not a big one, but it's still a Continental Divide. All right, this is number 7. I'll tell you, this is a tough day. I've only gotten 35 miles in 4.5 hours. And wind, more climbing than I thought. Heavy traffic. And I think I've got 35 miles to go. It's gonna be a rough day. Okay, I am really sick of these. This wind is brutal. Is this 8? I'm getting confused now. Well, I'm at Old Faithful. I'm wiped out. The wind has been horrible. Just absolutely horrible. Just headwind, brutal. continental divides everywhere I turn. I have 17 and a half miles to go. I just provisioned up, ate a little bit of something. My legs are shot. And I'm just gonna ride in that direction. If I get to a point where I just can't do any more, then maybe I just look for some place to camp before. I know when I get there, it's gonna be full. So it just kind of is what it is. The hardest part, I'm already done. I already got plenty of fluid. I got food now. So 17 and a half with this type of wind is probably 3 hours. It is 3 o'clock right now. So that's 6 o'clock before I even roll in and start camping. Pretty sure tomorrow's gonna be an easy day. It's just gonna have to be. All right, just over 66 miles, but it was brutal. Thank goodness I got to this campsite. It looks like a nice campsite. There's a river over there. I actually might be able to kind of jump in the river and semi-clean off. Garmin basically said this is the largest climb day I've had. It's over 6,700 feet. And that makes sense because I'm exhausted. That wind was awful. But I'm done. My muscles are fatigued. I've got some decent food. It's not hot. It's still under 5 o'clock, like right at 5. So I'm going to set the tent. I'm going to clean up, and I'm going to pretty much eat everything I have. Well, Madison Campground is really nice. It's small and it's packed, but there's a gorgeous river right next to it. And it's quiet. I mean, there's a busy road next to us, but I don't see a lot of loaded up kids running around acting a fool. But maybe it's just because I'm tired. I'm tired. It was a big windy climbing day. I have a lot of options tomorrow, but one thing's for certain. I'm going to be in Montana tomorrow. Wyoming is in the rearview mirror as of tomorrow. I think I cross in about 24 miles, so no matter what, I will be in Montana. And I don't see aggressive elevation that I have to deal with, but I kind of expect there to be some wind. Just because it's windy right now, and that just might be what this area is like. But tracking well. Gonna sleep early. I'm about to hit the sack, even though it's light. Just kind of chill out, rest my muscles.